Holy shit! We just watched the last 4. Wow. Okay. That was not intentional. Last 4 episodes of No Game, No Life. What? Fuck you, microphone. What did you think, Shade, of the last 4 episodes of No Game, No Life?
It was good.
You hadn't even seen episodes 7 and 8, but I explained them to you. Did you feel that you didn't need to? It was crazy. I enjoyed it. I actually thought the last 4 episodes were better than all the rest of the show. Really. Are you just gonna stand there and make weird faces? Am I doing all the talking?
I don't know.
You don't know what to think?
I am.
It was kind of mind-breaking towards the end. Episode 9 was really cool. That was the one where it was like the first half was all in white, because it was like Shiro's world.
I liked it.
So it's like there's just Shiro, which, by the way, for those who don't know, Shiro is Japanese for white. So in a world where there's only Shiro, then the only color was white. I figure some people might not get that. What the fuck is wrong with you? And that was altogether a good episode just because this is one of those, I've said it before, this show's not that clever in terms of like structure and writing, but the ideas are awesome. How can you not love the idea of a game where they bet their existence and like they're betting parts of their existence in the game? I mean, my head was like falling apart when they were explaining that, and I was like, I love it. It's great. Great idea. The fact that the two of them swapped memories and they have like all of each other's memories in their heads, they could have done more with that, because I felt like the fact that they ever had to ask each other any questions about anything was like, why? They have all of each other's memories. They should be able to understand each other perfectly. But then again, memory is like a weird concept in general. Like, they kind of made it like it's literal memories, but not like thoughts. Like, they remember what the other person's experienced, but not like their mind, I guess. Which memory is really more complex than that, and it's like all kinds of things, but, you know. It's a little bit too... That's why I hate when they try to use memory as a concept in shows, because it's like, memory is not that solid like that you can just, it's not like information you can easily store. And what am I fucking talking about? Anyway, the fucking giant gun battle was awesome. The first person shooter game, because it was really well done, well choreographed, well directed, well animated. If this show was done by any other studio, they would have fucked it up. Like, if this show was done by the kind of studios who usually do shows like this, it would not have been nearly as awesome. But it's Madhouse, who's one of the best fucking animation studios ever, who don't usually do a lot of shows like this one, but they brought the thunder. I mean, it looked great all the way through the show. That's always been the best thing about it, was that it looked really cool and interesting. They got more experimental with it as it went along. All kinds of weird moments, like when they first start the game and it was like the intro cutscene thing, and the dancing, the Idolmaster dancing, and everyone was CG. It was great. The whole parts where Shiro and the Beast Girl are fighting was awesome. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. I give the show 7 out of 10. Enjoyable at times. There were things that had bothered me early on, but I think the amount of time between, like, made me... Like, I get it, Steph's a joke. Like, you're not supposed to be on her side. She's just an idiot, and they're gonna torture her, and by the end of it, like, the mimetic nature of it, where I've been on 4chan and everyone calls you a Steph for being, like, if you don't like No Game No Life, like, quit being a Steph. And that's funny to me, so...
You're a Steph.
You're a Steph. I don't know.
Yeah,
Overall,
Steph.
I felt good about it. Maybe it's because I've been watching more anime, and I'm more in that dumb anime shit mindset or something, but I enjoyed the last 4 episodes. Altogether, good show.
Good game.
What did you think of the ending?
That was a weird cliffhanger, man.
It was weird. I don't...
What is the next season?
It went from like a cliffhanger that you're like, alright, well that, I guess if they make another season, and then it was like, oh, okay, I guess. You're not gonna explain that one? It was like the fucking end of Mortal Kombat 1. Do you remember the end?
I don't.
The movie?
Nope.
Well, at the end of Mortal Kombat, they beat the bad guy, and then they're having like this big...
The bad guy.
They're having like this big festival celebration thing at the temple, like to celebrate that they
I
won.
think I remember this now.
And then Shao Kahn's fucking face just appears in the sky, and it's like, I'm gonna kill everyone! And then they all like take their stance, and it's like, that's the end. And you're like, oh, well, I guess that means there needs to be another one.
And if there isn't, then everybody will hate it.
Yeah. I don't know. Madhouse historically doesn't come back to shows a lot, but they have with Hajime no Ippo.
Whoa.
They've been doing the long-running Hunter x Hunter. Maybe that's the kind of studio they are now. I don't know. I think Masao Maruyama, the guy who used to be the president of Madhouse, who I had heard say before that they don't like covering the same show more than once, I don't even think he works for Madhouse anymore. So all bets are off with that. Maybe there'll be more. I'd watch it. So, yeah, that's it. That's it.
I watch it while I poop.
Life's no game.
Life's no game.